Hi, it's Julie. Welcome to my channel. I am Scrappin' Happy. I am here to show you a quick flip through of my design team project for Nevermore Creations 17. And this month it is Postage Due, and it's a really pretty kit. Of course, I think that about all of hers. So I guess that's it. It is 8.5 by 5.5. It's got like 52 pages, I think, and fabric and really pretty lace, and then ribbon closure, or lace ribbon closure, and the inside is also covered with muslin. It's got chipboard and then Tyvek down the center. And it is a letter writer's journal or memory keeping or whatever, or it could be anything, but that's what it inspired me to do, kind of letters and old vintage stamps and just fun things like that. We got a triple fabric pocket here, and this is something I like. This could be, it could be from sister to a sister, the letter. Remember when you taught me to sew, or do you remember when we were learning to sew, and here's a dress I made. Just, you know, something sweet. Or it could be to a brother. Remember the party you escorted me, or back home to mom. See, I did learn to sew. This is a dress I made. This is from a dress I made. Or it could be a sweetheart. You know, anyway, so I just thought that was fun. And I got some vintage stamps. I don't remember where I got them, but you search Etsy and you'll be able to find them. But there's some really old ones in here. But this was 10 cents, so I guess that wasn't terribly long ago. The back side of the pages are from Avalon Rose, and I don't think I added anything from another kit. Except from the actual Postage Due kit. I did, my backs are things that I have downloaded or gotten from other places, but no other kits. I did use romance novel 6x6 paper pad. It's got it's perfect. I'll point them out as we get to them. This is one. It's got a typewriter, and then postcards and flowers and a telegram, and this page here is from that. It's a pretty perfect accompaniment to this. And I can't remember if these came with the kit or not. Boy, I've slept since then. And it was only yesterday. This paper here, the alphabet, is from the kit. And I have this roll of washi tape that's little stamps. I thought that was cute. And I made this little pouch. It's just muslin and with big loose stitches around, and it's holding some Tim Holtz. It's a little bitty Tim Holtz paper clip, which I adore. A little bitty letter, return registered letter receipt, because that's important. And then this, I'm pretty sure that's from Lindsay. You know, this could be a sketch somebody made of a rose in the garden, sending it, maybe the sister or the brother is gone, off in the war or something, and they're just sending a little piece of home. I can't imagine not being able to just pick up the phone and call or look at somebody's face. My daughter's in college, and I truly think if I didn't have Snapchat or FaceTime, or I think I'd have to go live with her in Austin because I need to see her face every day. And she's gracious, and she doesn't always like it, but she She lets me look at her, and then goes on about her business. But so that just to me is just like maybe somebody's putting something sweet, a reminder of home. And then this little envelope. Tim Holtz collage paper. And look at her, isn't she pretty? That's just so romantic to me. Her dress and the frame and so I added some lace with, I don't know if you can see, there's little hearts on the end. This is from the romance novel paper, and this little thing here. An envelope from the kit. I read this letter. I was trying to read it. It makes me think by looking at the picture that the little boy is writing the letter, but I don't think he is, because it's talking about we have a place for skilled labor, something something. So I'm pretty sure it's not his letter, but it made me laugh. These are also from Lindsay's. Another thing. She has I forget what it's called, but it's just tons, pages and pages of flowers. This size, that you just cut them out and stick them in places, and they're perfect. Oh, here's some of those older stamps. Here's a 3 cents, 4 cents, and 8 cents. It's Washington, Lincoln, and Van Buren. And then this is a, beacon. It's really gloomy here today. Sorry about the lighting. But it's like a little pen ad from Tim Holtz. And then an envelope from the kit. I made this envelope with a page printed from the Avalon Rose. And just put some letter paper inside and put an old canceled stamp on there. This center, this is from the paper pad. And then I just got some envelopes, some old stamps, and letter paper inside. And this is a clear envelope. It's got a flap on it, and you peel off the adhesive cover, and then you can actually mail stuff in a clear envelope. I don't think I would ever do that, but I thought it could be fun. I've used used one in another journal, and it was fun. So I just put it in for whoever gets this. Will get to play with that. Oh, this is some more of the romance novel stuff. Paper, a telegram, and this is one of my favorite things here. It's a little bitty envelope. That's a little bitty. And then here's some little bitty letter paper. But it's got a stamp that I cut off that roll of washi tape. So it's got a teeny stamp too. I love little tiny things. And this is from the paper pad also. So it's perfect. It goes really well with this kit. And then a side tuck, and then just some paper. Another tiny letter with the letter paper is inside the envelope. And then this envelope came with the kit. And then this is a war rations paper, or a printable. And then here's this is a war ration book. And then here's some little, I'm old, but I'm not this old, so I'm not really sure how this all worked, but I thought it was very interesting. So I put that in there too. This is an envelope folded up to make a pocket. It's got another one of those little letter paper, some telegrams, a tag, and a tag. And some more paper from the paper pad, and this little, like a little coin envelope, and it's got a telegram inside, I think. But I thought that was so cute. That came from the kit. No, it did not. It did not. I lied. I'm sorry. And this is, it's an envelope, and then there's fabric here, so that makes a little pocket behind the fabric. A pocket where it would normally be a pocket on an envelope, and then you know, just glue it down on 3 sides, and you got an envelope in the back. So this one holds a lot of stuff. And I got this fabric from Lena at Amour Fabriques. It's one of her mystery boxes. You get the box, and you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Everything I pulled out of that box I have loved. It's a kind of like a little surprise every time I dig through it. But I thought the colors were great with this, and it's kind of old-fashioned looking house, and it reminded me of maybe the era of most of this stuff. So I thought that was pretty perfect there. But anyway, that is it. It'll be in my Etsy shop, and I hope that you have a great day. Thanks for watching.